Ready? Start. The superintendence, direction and control of all elections to the legislature, whether of the union or of a unit, including the appointment of election tribunals, shall be vested in an election commission for the union or the unit, as the case may be, appointed in all cases in accordance with the law of the union. Stop para. There was some difference of opinion about wasting so much power in the union in the matter of election commissions. Stop. It will be seen that, in terms of the recommendation made by the subcommittee, the appointment of all election commissions, irrespective of whether they were to function in relation to elections to the legislature of the union or in relation to elections to the legislature of a unit, was to be regulated by union law. Stop. Some members of the subcommittee felt that it would be an infringement of the rights of the units if such overriding authority was given to union law in matters relating to elections to the legislatures of the units. Stop para. Nevertheless, the recommendation as included in the draft was adopted by the subcommittee by a majority vote. Stop. The minorities subcommittee considered these provisions at its meeting held on April 17, and accepted these recommendations. Stop. The only point that arose at the meeting of this subcommittee was raised by Syama Prasad Mukherjee, who thought that the minorities should be effectively represented in these election commissions. Stop. On the other hand, Jairam Das Daulat Ram did not think it practicable to provide for separate representation for minorities. Stop para. He suggested that the election commissions should be so constituted that they would function as impartial bodies and inspire confidence among all parties and communities. Stop. Accepting this suggestion, the minorities subcommittee proposed in its report that election commissions should be independent and quasi-judicial in character. Stop. The advisory committee on fundamental rights, minorities, and tribal and excluded areas considered this matter at its meetings of April 20 and 21. Stop. There was unanimous acceptance of the principles formulated by the Fundamental Rights Subcommittee. Stop para. Discussion centered mainly on the question whether the chapter on fundamental rights was the proper place for laying down these matters which pertained to electoral law. Stop. C. Rajgopalachari was of the view that franchise would not ordinarily be a part of fundamental rights, and P.R. Thakur pointed out that the proposal not only made adult franchise compulsory, but also provided for direct elections, thereby prejudicing the issue of direct elections. He expressed the view that the advisory committee, dealing as it did with fundamental rights, could not appropriate the jurisdiction to decide on this issue. Stop. Ambedkar, on the other hand, was clearly and emphatically of the opinion that adult franchise and all provision for its free and fair exercise should be recognized as in the nature of fundamental rights. Stop para. So far as this committee is concerned, my point is that we should support the proposition that the committee is in favor of adult suffrage. Stop. This second thing that we have guaranteed in this fundamental right is that the elections shall be free and the elections shall be by secret voting.